Good morning, I'm Luke Brown and welcome to Training Tip Tuesday. This mare I'm riding right now, this is Willow, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I do when I'm first riding my horse and what I do with a mouthpiece with a bit in their mouth. As you can see here, Willow has a bit in her mouth. It's a D-ring snaffle, and so she has the headset on but no reins. I took the reins off. I didn't put this on the first time I rode her, but as you can see, she's got the bridle on and then she has a halter on as well. And I'm riding her in the halter. So the pressure from my reins of the halter or my lead rope is on the halter, and then she's got a bridle on. The reason I do this is I want to get her used to having the bit in her mouth before I start to actually ride her with the bit in her mouth. If I have a horse that's not used to the bit in their mouth and they're mouthing the bit and chewing on the bit and bothered by it, if I start riding them in that bit right away, what happens is they get distracted by that bit, and then what happens is they do a distracted spooking or a distracted overreactivity where they're bothered by the bit, and then suddenly they realize I'm on top of them, and then that upsets them and they bolt or they buck or something. So I want to make sure that she wears this bridle and wears that bit and gets comfortable with it while I'm riding in the halter and getting her used to me on top of her before I ride her with the bridle. When I first started riding her, this is her 5th ride today. So when I first rode her for the first 3 rides, I did not have the bridle on. I just had the halter. Now the reason I ride in the halter is because I've done all my groundwork in the halter. So that's the pressure she's accustomed to. She's accustomed to that halter, that rope halter around her nose, and that pressure that she feels laterally when I'm working on groundwork. So when I start riding her, I ride in that halter for the first few rides, and then I let her wear the bit for a couple rides, and then as long as she can drive in the bit, in the bridle, I'll go ahead and start riding her in the bridle as well. But make sure that you get your horse to get used to the bit in their mouth before you ride them with that bit in their mouth. Thanks everybody, have a great day.